Hey y'all, welcome to your Homegirl podcast. I'm your host and your homegirl, Katie Patilli, and we're going to chat about what it's like to be a successful female in this crazy world of real estate, or a male that helps empower and support us. So without further ado, let's dive in. All right, y'all. Thank you for joining another episode of Your Homegirl podcast. I am so excited about my guest today, Diana Miller. She is a seasoned mortgage professional with over 30 years experience in the mortgage industry. She was recently hired as the Community Reinvestment Act loan officer for Orrstown Bank. We will touch on that more for sure. She's dedicated to expanding access to homeownership by building strong relationships with nonprofit organizations and real estate professionals. She's passionate about educating first-time homebuyers about financing a new mortgage and the special financing programs available. I can also say firsthand, she is an absolute ray of sunshine to be around and incredibly sweet. So thank you so much for joining.
That was a nice intro. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Well deserved. And thank you for joining once again.
I'm so excited about it.
So you just started with Orrstown Bank. When did you officially start with them?
My official start date was January 6th. I had been talking to Orrstown a couple months before that. And we talked about their needs and what they were looking for. And I decided to hop on board. They're a community bank, and I love working with the community, so I thought it would be a great match.
Yeah, absolutely. And that means you can now lend across all 50 states being with the bank, right?
I can. There's some that that we can't, but most of our lending is 50 states. Yeah.
Perfect. So you are officially like a lead with the Community Reinvestment Act for them, you said?
I am the only Community Reinvestment Act loan officer for the bank. With my experience and background with first-time home buyers, they felt that it would be a great idea to have me designated for CRA.
Yeah.
And what CRA is first-time home buyer programs, so Community Reinvestment Act programs.
Yes.
But for me to even go out and market that, we needed a product.
Yeah.
And worked together with an underwriter, another loan officer, and we came up with this fantastic program for the community surrounding Baltimore City.
Amazing.
And surrounding areas of Baltimore.
So do they have to be a first-time homebuyer to take advantage of it?
No, it doesn't have to be a first-time buyer as long as they are in the assessment area. So my main focus and the reason why I was hired was to service Baltimore City.
Oh, well, I'm happy for you. I think they found the perfect person for the job.
Thank you.
Knowing you and how personable you are, and you genuinely care about the people you work with, and that's a tangible quality for you when you meet you. So I think that you'll be perfect for that role. So.
Well, it's important. I think that first-time buyers, they go into a mortgage without knowing what to do first.
Yeah.
And the program that we have it helps them with that payment, because if we're giving a rate below market with no PMI, that's a low rate that they can manage.
Right.
So counseling them, getting them prepared, I think is, to me, the best feeling to walk them through the process to the very end.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Love it.
Who is your favorite kind of client to work with? Like, is it first-time homebuyers? Is it just anyone that's purchasing a home? Like, is there anything
my favorite client would always be the first-time buyer, because I feel like I just take them under my wing. I have to be available. I mean, being available to a client that's calling me after work is so important. And then being available for their realtor.
Yeah.
The worst thing is a realtor telling me, I need your help with something because I can't get in touch with anybody. And I'm like, that confuses me. Why is that?
Right.
I'm always accessible. So I think that being available and helping my first-time buyer is important because they're so nervous.
Yeah. Yeah. They need a lot more hand holding.
It's one of the largest purchases they'll ever make in their life is buying a home.
Absolutely.
So you want to kind of guide them through it to know that they're going to be okay because I've pre-qualified them.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I also wanted to talk about with you specifically is you shared with me some of your personal backstory, and it was incredibly inspiring because you would never know it, having, just met you and how positive you are and sweet you are. But you faced some incredible challenges several years ago. So do you want to talk a little bit about that, and then maybe how you got through it and are able to maintain that positive outlook if, others might be going through something that's really challenging?
Well, thanks for recognizing that. I tell my story now. It's so easy to share the story about my husband who found out he had esophageal cancer, and then the fight to get him through it. And it happened so quickly, and he was gone within 11 months. So it really was, I was young. I was 42 years old. We had been married for 23 years. And, it just rocked the whole family.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And somehow you were able to get through that and maintain your career and seem like you're in a great place now. So
I did. I got through it. In the beginning, I didn't think I was. Everything was so dark, and I didn't understand why everybody was still doing everything so normal because my normal was gone.
Right.
And I was honestly a little angry with everybody. I'm like, what? Why are you doing everything still the same?
Right.
What about me?
Right.
But you learn very quickly that life does go on, and you have to push.
Yeah.
So I pushed through the big market crash in 2008 because he died in 2007. Got through that, and then tried to build business back up again after that. Still grieving the loss of my husband because that really doesn't ever go away. You just learn how to live with it.
Right. So what is on the horizon for you? What does this next year look like with the new company?
Because I came to Maryland from Delaware, and I still feel new, although I've been here for almost 10 years now. So I did meet someone who lived in Baltimore 8 years after my husband passed.
Yeah.
And I decided to move here because he has a business here, and I needed to reinvent myself because nobody knew me.
Right.
Everybody knows me in Delaware.
Right.
Nobody knew me here.
Yeah.
So, and I had a very good reputation for being a very good loan officer in Delaware, but nobody knew that here.
Right.
So being with Orrstown Bank has given me the opportunity, and they are giving me the opportunity to rebuild and cultivating more business here. My goal for the first year is to have at least $8 million in just CRA business.
Wow.
That doesn't include other referrals that I get, because I still get loan referrals from realtors that I've been with we've had a relationship for over 30 years in Delaware.
Right.
I still get that business.
Right.
But I'm talking about new CRA business. So Orrstown Bank will get the CRA credit, which is so important.
Yeah.
So my goal is to make sure that everybody knows by the end of the year who Orrstown Bank is and who I am.
Yeah. Well, Diana, you have been incredible, like I knew you would be. I know that everyone that crosses your path is incredibly lucky to know you. So thank you for joining me today. I hope that everyone will find you on socials. Where can people find you if they want to work with you, follow you, all the things?
Well, I am on Facebook, but it's just my name, Diana Miller. But they can always find me at dmiller@orrstown.com.
And that's ORRS town.com.
All one word, yes. ORRstown.com.
Perfect. Well, thank you all for watching another episode of Your Homegirl podcast. Like I always say, I would love to be your homegirl too. So please reach out to me.